MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Rick Vaughn, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Now to the plate, Adam Greenberg, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Greenberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kane is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. Two 2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Digging in, Ryan Buckner. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 in there, strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santos is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Padilla, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Luke Little, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Ready now, Vinny J. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the third baseman, Vinny.
Now here's the pitch.
J. 1-0.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch on its way.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Runner at first here, one man out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Elliott, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's been having a big season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star love. He leads all first basemen in votes coming into today.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
And a dive, but he's back in there. At the plate now, Derek Mathewson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll check in here with an average of .325, 9 homers and 19 driven in. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. At the plate, Freddie Santiago having a very nice year. Currently second in the NL batting chase.
Santiago.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So digging in now, Charles Cruz, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Two and two the count. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Travis James, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
One and two now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, David Santos. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
David Santos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So far this year against southpaws, Santos is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count. I got 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
So now to the plate, Richie Rich, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is line to left. Greenberg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, Steve Trejo.
Into the box, Steve Trejo. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. Now the pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0. Pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Count even at 2-2. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Adam Greenberg. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. First delivery to him on the way. Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in, Ryan Buckner. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
A runner on first with 2 away. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Santos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs strand one. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in, Corey Mackey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in now for the Yankees, Vinny J. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another foul ball. Throw over to first, back in standing. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
At the plate, Jonathan VR, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Popped up. Pedroia is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding in, Jesse Padilla. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Full count.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kane on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Ready. Santiago.
Standing in, Freddie Santiago. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes.
Head down.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. Stepping in, Charles Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next for New York, Jack Elliott. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Jack Elliott.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. There is Pedroia, and he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Mathewson. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, David.
Stepping in, David Santos. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Bullet back up the middle. Santiago is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Richie Rich.
Stepping into the box, Richie Rich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Called strike 0-2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2.
Outside, that's the ball. Two balls, two strikes.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
In now, Steve Trejo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The set and the 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Seared down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Travis James. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall, gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his first home run of the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
So in now for Chicago, Dustin Pedroia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
To short. He's right there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Greenberg, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hey. 2-1. The 2-1.
That's the ball.
There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Lays off 1-0. Runners at second and third with two gone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Your attention, please.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Now pitching
Phil
for the Cubs.
Mortensen is ready, and he'll
4,
take the ball from the manager.
Mortensen.
Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Greenberg comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Corey Mackey.
So coming to the plate, Corey Mackey. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Buckner moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vinny J.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vinny J. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Jesse Padilla.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Bases are empty. One man out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first. Two gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Charles Cruz.
Now in the box, Charles Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
1 ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Jonathan VR.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, first baseman, Jack Elliott.
Into the box now, Jack Elliott. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And quickly there are two away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Derek Matthewson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Matthewson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Travis James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-1 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the seventh. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the seventh inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Greenberg. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Last half of the seventh here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Santos.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding forward now is the DH. Richie Rich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Steve Trejo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Three-two pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ben Zobrist.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home misses for the second ball. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Pablo Sandoval waits on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set and the pitch. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Nobody out, runner on first. One and one.
That's inside.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Elliott is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 22.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And there he goes towards second. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jesse Padilla is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 0 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Two out with the man at first. A strike, and it's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot committed fastball and cheat.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch outside for a ball. 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In now, Charles Cruz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bennett Mickless is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Bennett Mickless.
Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Mackey.
Settling in now, Corey Mackey. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vinny J. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santiago is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat. First offering on its way.
Ball in.
The 1-0 home. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Rick Dietz enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Rick Dietz.
Stepping in now, Jack Elliott. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Cubbies are in front 2-1. Matthew Petty enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Travis James, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
To the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Adam Greenberg, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Nothing in the Cubs half of the ninth. Last chance for the Yankees. They trail here 2-1. Thomas Nicholas enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
Leading off the inning, Derek Mathewson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now at the plate, David Santos. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Richie Rich.
In now is the Yankees DH, Richie Rich. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. James in foul ground. And they can't run it down. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cubs used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Phil Mortensen wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. Rick Vaughn is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Thomas Nicholas earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run.